Hello everyone, this is VG time back with another deck throwdown, or showdown so to speak. This is between the Hercule deck that I displayed on my channel on Tuesday. I'll end up leaving a link for it in the cards a little later on in this video so you can see a in-depth deck profile and why I think it's a good deck. I'm going against the Majin Buu leader. This is the Tournament of Power list, not the most updated version, but it does run Turles and things like that. So you can see that even at a fairly high power, Hercule has a good matchup against aggro decks. If you like what you see and you want to see more of this kind of content, please like, comment, and subscribe to help the channel grow. Follow me on Instagram so that you'll be able to stay up to date on the comings and goings of the channel. So right here I charge combination attack. That's kind of the purpose of it, to be charged for its turn. He plays a 1-drop Majin Buu, he searches, and he ends up getting the 4-drop from the deck. Now he throws me off because he does not attack, because he actually knows his Hercule matchup and he doesn't want to just give me a ton of cards on turn 1 to work with. So I end up charging my second card, and at this point, I believe I play a Rushing Warrior Pan. Let's see, yep, play the Pan, make the Hercule 10. And this allows me to be offensive against his leader. Now I'm kind of reluctant because you don't want him to just combo his whole hand and then start the next turn handless. But I needed the cards, so I ended up comboing the Pan, going up to 15 and drawing 2 cards while keeping 1 energy open. So as you can see, he is comboing the 2 cards and I pass the turn back. At this point, he is checking through his plays. I believe he's trying to set up a handless turn this turn because he see that one of my cards is tapped, but he's still kind of worried about it because, again, of the nature of Hercule. But he starts off with a Bibidi. He uses that to get back to 2-drop Buu, or actually a Bibidi. So he swings. I believe he's going to swing with the leader first, yeah. So he swings with the leader, he draws his card, and I see that the leader is at 15, so he combos up to 20, and then he goes up to 25. At that point, I don't see a reason to combo because there's too many cards, so I take this life. And then, yes, he swings in with the Buu. So I believe the reason why he did this was the guarantee that I wouldn't combo over what he was doing, but you see right here I have the Beerus, I untapped, I drew, and then I come down with the Cooler, and the Cooler, I was debating on using on the Buu, but I decided to minus the 2 other guys, because my leader is only 5k, they are still attack threats, and then I beam to have 2 energy up, and now he has to deal with a 20k, plus my leader at 10 now, which is not necessarily the hardest thing in the world, but he goes into Turles. And don't worry, I moved that Beerus away from there shortly. But he goes into Turles. He then awakens his leader, so that was a fairly good play. He swings with the Buu on the backside. Oh, not backside. He swings with the Turles on the backside. My bad. And he uses his effect to give him plus 5k, which then brings out the Beerus. Then he combos to 20. I use Jocko to bounce back the card. I then draw a card. So it's 15 to 15, and I believe I might take that. Yeah, so I take that. Then he swings again. At which point, I believe I combo. He's going to probably combo, but I combo off Zeno, I believe, to make sure, yeah, he comboed up to 25. Okay, I Jockoed again. Yeah, so the reason for the Jockoing this early on is because I want him to have to actually work to get his hand empty again. So right now, he has to throw another attack out, throw more cards out, and it's more attacks he's not able to go into his Buu chain. So right here, I combo the Zeno because I know this is not a Zeno matchup. And I draw the card just for the sake of drawing a card. And then I take the life and go to 4. Now he's using the effect of this leader to go up 5. He goes into this guy. But if you saw, I drew a lot of cards on this defense that he's been doing right now. My hand is quite large. So right here I draw, and then I combo the Zeno, and then I go into the cooler. Now I choose both the Turles and the Majibu, because now the Majibu is only 15. That's a lot more reasonable to deal with than dealing with a 25k. That's where I then bean up again. And let's see, that puts me to 15. And then I awaken to draw 3 cards. Yeah, I must not have had a card to combo at that point. Oh, okay. Nope, I'm lying. I had the card to combo. So, yeah, from that, I was able to clear off his threats. And then it comes back to my turn. Here I am swinging with Hercule to the Beerus. Draw my card. And I believe I'm going to start trying to bury him further in card advantage. So yeah, I go with the Unbreakable to draw a card and Hercule draw a card. So now he's at 20 to the 15. Then I swing 20 double strike to his leader. Dealing with 3 20k double strikes is hard for Majin Buu to do, because even though they are capable of defense, they're not really a defensive minded deck. So here's the next 20 double strike coming. He is throwing out the Bibidi super combo, which is very strong. He saw 1 card stop that attack. And then here we go again. He's using that effect to give his leader plus, I think, like 15 or plus 10 or something like that. So it goes back to him. I have 3 energy up and probably about 9 cards in hand. I am completely unbothered by what he's trying to do, but I know this is one of his power turns. He just has to get to the point where he could do everything he wants to do. And my job is to make sure that don't happen. So he goes into a Turles. He swings, and I believe he's going to use the effect again to pitch a card, because that's conducive to his strategy. But I think he's trying to debate on what to discard. And we had a discussion about whether or not discarding was right here, but I guess he has no real choice, because if he doesn't go up to 15 and have some way to minus it, it just dies. So right here I'm debating if I go with another Unbreakable to draw a card and use the leader to draw a card. So I went up another card. He swings again. I bean. And there's no way I don't combo a card here. Let's see what I combo. Oh, yeah, the Trunks. There's no reason for me to keep that Trunks, because I'm not really in that Chain Zeno matchup, like I said. So, he's swinging. I negate with Vidal. He goes into the Bibidi, into the Boo. He swings 15 on me. Actually, he's swinging 15 at the cooler. I think he realizes that he's not going to get through to me, so he's trying to make sure he tries to at least attempt to clear out some threats. So I use combination attack to bounce his card back and then I untap an energy. So that shows you the power of combination attack in this matchup. It blows out just about every single card in this deck except for the high cost 6-drop Boo. And if you look at it from the future decks, it blows out everything except for Analyza. Alright, so he's going in pretty heavy. He's coming with the 25. And yep, there you go. There's the bounce and the untapping the energy. So he ends his turn. I have still 3 20k double strikers he has to worry about. I have a leader and a book of cards in my hand. So he has to figure out what he's going to do as far as keeping himself alive. And I don't think this is the last turn. It might be close though. So swing 20, double strike to leader. Let's see what he does. Yep, he combos 20 double strike the leader. I believe he does another 10k combo. Yep, 20 double strike the leader. He takes that too. Then you see, oh, so I misread the card earlier. So we go over it, we discuss what's going on. So I realized that I can't do that. I have to swing at him, draw this card. Then I use the ability to bounce him, play the cooler. And then I believe I combo a card, yep, to draw a card. In hindsight, I should have played out the pan to give my leader the additional 5k first and then did this. But that's just poor sequencing on my part. But you see that I combo with the Beard super combo from the drop area. Then I played the cooler again, minus the Turles, milled a card from him. He little tight about that. And then here comes 20k double strike again, I believe. I explained to him that I don't get to untap on my turn. So yeah, 20k double strike again. He has some cards in his hand, but he don't have mirror cards in his hand. So that shows you how powerful this deck is against the aggro matchup. Thank you for watching today's video. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Check out other videos on this channel, and follow me on Instagram at the name below in the description. This is VG Time, signing out.